We can do this. We can do this. We can do this. We can do this. I believe in you. And Songs, if you could get me some more Mountain Dew, I could believe in that too. Songs is being very, very sweet this morning. Already made me 2 waffles. Waffles rock. Rockle, rockle, rockle. Okay, so let's get you dead, Dark Fact. Maybe if I could kill you before she gets back, she'll think I did this really skillfully instead of getting pelted by fireballs and sucking. Ah. She notes she can still hear me from the kitchen, so it's not very far away. But I think she's lying. Okay, so we start. She's laughing, by the way. This is... I'm really just at the point where it's like, luck be a lady yesterday. Okay, so... Come on, Dark Fact, you're the darkest fact, yeah, darkest fact that ever facted. You killed me a million times more. Do, you are such a bore. Actually, not really. It's a really entertaining boss fight, even when you die. You'll notice that though there were boss fights that I won very easily, like Janakres, I don't really mind fighting this guy, because it's so... This is what a final battle should feel like. It's epic, it's not cheap, though it kind of feels that after a while. There's a very real pattern to it. There's insta-death ways, but you should be able to avoid them if you're smart. It's skill and timing, and there's definitely a time limit to it. And not only is your health essentially functioning as a time limit in this battle, since you're taking damage, and there's no real way to be able to dodge the fireballs forever. And you also have to be very careful that he doesn't, well, plummet you into a cliff. It might seem smart to try and get him to, like, create all the blocks right next to each other, but due to the way that the hit detection works, you're more likely to fall, so you can't do that. Instead, you're really better off just by focusing on trying to be where he's going to be and following his predefined path, because as silly as it might sound, following him is a good thing. Being a follower of Dark Fact, that is. You can sort of do his movements, where you run opposite of him, and that can work too. It does have the benefit of being different than that, but it doesn't work as well. You don't get as much time before he's outside of the playing field. So I'll mention a lot that I can see patterns really well, but I'm not always the best at following them. You'll see that, for example, right there. I knew he was going to appear there, but I just did not get to a good spot where I could take advantage of where he was going to be. So, yeah, I'm not really the best at this. I'm much better at seeing it. Like, if like, Songs were playing, I would have been able to tell her that this was a bad idea. And see, this is the bad thing about Fact. This is just not nice. Just kill me. Okay, there we go. Could have just loaded, yes, but I wanted to die. Okay, so picking up some dew. That was awesome. Okay, so Mountain Dew is totally not enough to win this battle. Alright, come on over here. Come on, kill me. Gah. Taunting me. Give me sweet deliverance. And Dueling Banjos is not deliverance songs. Okay, that was... Oh, well, okay, I finally died. Alright, we start. The way that some people will beat Vagulian is that will come and you'll see what I mean in a second, why I'm bringing that up now, is that in the TurboGrafx port, 1 and 2 were the same game in that you actually went from level whatever you were when you beat East 1 to then continuing on into East 2 as though they were the same game, because, well, they really are. That's why this is called Books 1 and 2. But this game's not like that in the same way, in that the way that a lot of people like to beat Vagulian is leveling up until he can no longer hurt you. It's incredibly cheap, incredibly stupid, but you can do the same thing for him, I think, and you could probably get up high enough where he can't hit you anymore, and you can kill him with impunity because you do crazy amounts of damage compared to how much he does to you. Not only can I not do that in this version, that's freaking stupid. He's not broken. He's not... Okay, he feels cheap in some ways, and he's definitely not the kind of boss where you go, oh yeah, you just do this and you got him. But he's a challenge. He's what a final boss should feel like. And just making the final boss into a grind fest seems really stupid and lame to me. Even though I'm no longer doing nearly as good as I was doing about 10 minutes earlier. So, some of this might be cut. None of it before now, because I've said a lot of stuff. And probably none after this anyway. None of this will be cut. You'll see the glory and the horror and You'll just know that someone out there sucks at video games more than you. It'll make you feel good about yourself. Okay, I can kill you if you're nice to me. Come on, Fact. Let me destroy you. I can't do it now, because I screwed up. But I was so close, and I will get him, and you'll see it, because I'm recording non-stop for 5 days, if I have to. But I won't have to, it's not that hard. Okay, let's see here. I am, however, trying to be wary of destroying half the playfield again, because that's not a fun way to play this part of this battle. Okay. Alright. No need to worry, songs. I've got this covered. Okay. No, I don't. Okay. That's exciting. Let's see, just... Ha! I'm making fun of you. Okay. Just pretend I'm seeing him in his underwear. Ah! His underwear shooting fireballs at me! Didn't help. Okay. Trying the edge play approach. Seeing if that's going to do us any more good. Trying to... No, so that did a lot more damage to him. I think if I can learn how to do that right this time, then maybe, just maybe, I stand a chance. But come on, that'd be no fun if I stood a chance, right? Okay. I think I can do it if I just don't suck a little bit more. Okay, come on. Come on over here. Quickly. Yes! With 7 health left. Oh, pure skill. Clap a little bit quieter. They want to hear the music. Sorry. Okay. So, you'll see that suddenly space is Darm Tower again. And that symbol I kept saying you'd see again. Cracked. And I'm going to do a victory lap without touching the cape because I'll land. Gah! Adol found the last volume in the folds of Dark Fact's cape. Book of East that's all black was obtained, it's evil, or something, I guess. So we're going to read that using the monocle. Actually, first we're going to save, just for the sake of it. Never have a save point too many places. Black Book, which will not summon a Black Reaper demon. And... Book of Fact. Then suddenly, in the newborn light of the rising sun, his siege stopped. Wherefore it's happened, no one knows even now. But there was rejoicing, for it meant the close of our suffering. In the instance that he should appear once more, we have sealed the concentrated power of Ys. It lies within the 6 books, and will be given to the one who collects them all, so that he may become a guide, and lead us to peace. But heed, ye who read these words. Those who use the powers of demons will one day be consumed by them. The prosperity held within is a lie. It is he who leads that shapes the form of evil. All that is, jewel and adamant alike, are the treasures of Ys, as given by our goddesses. So, power corrupts. And stuff. Then, sadness. When Adol held all 6 books, a powerful white light filled his vision, and a great feeling of serenity overtook him. You'll just have to trust us, he doesn't look very serene. Looks more confused. Really confused. Why are my books glowing? Why isn't my baby gaining weight? Why is he so cold? And now, the morning sun began to rise. Gradually, the sky became light, and the tower outline began to shimmer as if it were a mirage. As if freed from captivity, birds began to sing, and the demons evaporated like liquid. Liquid that was very, very weak to light and sun, evaporating very quickly. Adol felt the weight of a long journey lift from his heart. The world was at peace. It was as though the historic bounty of Ys had been laid before him, to fill his eyes and soul. As the things written in the books vanished one by one, the shapes of the goddesses began to manifest. Though their faces were unfamiliar, Adol felt in some way that he had always known them. Cough, Ray and Frina. As Adol looked down upon the earth, he could see Jeva's house, quiet and humble. Had Fina's memory returned, he wondered. He decided immediately that upon his return, he would tell her the things that he had seen. Cough, she would already know, because we'll be seeing her in East 2. Cough. A dazzling light, whose source he could not locate, bathed Adal with brightness. He felt that it was wishing him peace and good fortune, like sevens on a slot machine. And did I not check off the Gust Ray T2? Must not have. And so Adal began a new journey. And look up there! Look up there! See how there was like that crater in the earth? Like something had hit it, or something had lifted from it. They already mentioned that, I know. But there's East. It's pretty, isn't it? And that thing coming out of the top, we've been in that before, and we'll be in it again on the new journey that Adal has embarked upon. Without us, apparently, because I don't see him there. Actually, if you squint, he's waving at us. Not really, but I thought that'd be fun to say. So, Adal's beginning a new journey. And that's that. It's... I don't know if it's still recording. The video, anyway. I know it's still recording my voice. But either way, we'll cover East 2 next time. I hope that you have an absolutely wonderful time, and we'll pick up on East 2 shortly. Not right away. Going to take probably a couple days, maybe longer. But then we'll get through East 2 and take a little break there, and then we're going to go to East Origin, even though it's not translated yet, probably never will be, just so that we can... I know it will be, it's just taking a while. So that we can see the boss's alternate forms. But for now, so I stop rambling. I hope that you have an absolutely wonderful time, and that you'll join us for the culmination of Adal's journeys and what the books gift him. Thank you very much for watching, and have a great one.
Are you alright? Thank goodness. I'm Lilia from Rance Village.